This time I'm going to be talking about a hot new AI software that will blow your mind and make editing your videos a snap. No more copy, delete, move, trim, paste within Premiere or DaVinci Resolve, and it allows you to edit your videos as if you're editing a Word document. Just that easy. Highlight words, delete words, get rid of filler words like all those things that we all say on a daily basis. So I'm really excited to show you, so let's jump on in there. And thanks for joining me on my journey of going pro. Okay, so let's just jump right into it. The program that we're going to be using today is called Descript. You can basically edit your video from within a Word document. It does things like automatically remove filler words like and it'll also automatically remove dead space in your videos to make your videos seem a little bit more dynamic. There is a free version. They give you 2 hours of transcoding for free. So once you're inside of Descript, create a new project, drag and drop a video of your choice right into the Descript interface. And what it'll start to do is transcribe your video. And it basically scrubs through the entire video, recognizes your voice, and pulls out all the text from your video and puts it into a document. Now, once you're done transcribing, you're going to actually see how powerful this software can be. So it's taken my whole entire video and transcribed it into this document here. And you can see it's already identified a bunch of filler words. Let's take this little section right here. Hit play. I have a little bit of issue with the filter here on my ear. This one's a little bit better because I have a direct light coming from this side. So the first thing I like to do with my videos is remove filler words from this tool menu. Click that, and it's already identified a bunch of these filler words, uhs, ums, etc. All you have to do is apply to all, and it will optimize and remove all those words quickly. So let's go ahead and play that exact same clip back. You'll still see that I have a little bit of issue with the filter here on my ear. This one's a little bit better because I have a direct light coming from this side. But I think that with a few tweaks that I could get it looking awesome. All right, all those filler words are gone. Next step that I like to do is to go through and shorten word gaps. From the same tools menu, shorten word gaps. So what it does is basically pull out all of the pausing that I might do while I'm trying to talk. So let's give it a try. Apply to all, and it shortened 19 word gaps. So there we go. Let's try it again. You'll still see that I have a little bit of issue with the filter here on my ear. This one's a little bit better because I have a direct light coming from this side. And now here's where the true power comes in. You can actually edit this Word document and it will cut out parts of your video. So if I didn't like something about what I had said, for example, but I think that with a few tweaks, I could get it looking awesome. Let's listen to that. From this side, but I think that with a few tweaks that I could get it looking awesome. But let's go ahead and add the magical filter. Okay, so I think I want to go ahead and get rid of that tweaks part. So all I have to do is select this and delete. Now, if I play it, coming from this side, but let's go ahead and add the magical filter. That section is completely gone. It really makes going through your video and tweaking the cadence of what you're saying and the speed of your video exactly right for your audience. One other major tool that I like to use within Descript is down here in the timeline, you can go ahead and select ranges and delete them. So for example, I know that I'm not saying anything right here, so I'll just go ahead and highlight that, hit delete, and it's gone. Same thing right here, and it's gone. Hold down Alt and play from wherever your cursor is. Go ahead and add the magical filter of, and there you go. So let's slide over in this timeline. I notice I have a big gap right here. I'm going to go ahead and pop this out, delete. And I still think this top paragraph is a little verbose. It's a long bit of text where I'm explaining what's going on, but it's not necessary. So let's edit this up a little bit more. I'm going to pull out this other sentence right here, delete it. I'm going to pull out the words behind me, don't need those, and play. Okay, here we are using the SnapCam window with the green screen. And again, I just identified the fact that I have a large word gap here. So let's go ahead and pull this out. And I think I had one at the beginning here. So let's give myself a little bit of buffer at the beginning of this video and play it again. Okay, here we are using the SnapCam window with the green screen. You'll still see that I have a little bit of issue with the filter here on my ear, but let's go ahead and add the magical filter of chroma key. So you can see that that's actually a lot better, a lot more concise, and I did it within a matter of seconds. Now, when I first used this software, I was wondering to myself, how do I get it into something like an Adobe Premiere or a DaVinci Resolve? And I personally use DaVinci Resolve, so I was excited to find out that the Descript folks actually allow you to export this timeline directly into an XML format. So let's go ahead and do that now. From the File menu, I'm going to export. I'm going to choose Adobe Premiere because it uses the same file format in DaVinci, and I'm just going to export. Let's save this to my base folder. And all that's doing is exporting an XML file with a direct reference to your video file. And when you bring it in as a timeline in DaVinci Resolve, you'll see where that import process is really powerful. Okay, so here we are in DaVinci Resolve. And what I really like about this import process is it's basically pulling in the timeline, but not a chopped up video. So your original video stays intact in case you want to make any tweaks or changes within DaVinci Resolve. So let's go ahead and import this. Right mouse click on the media pool, timeline, import XML, and open the XML file. I usually leave all the settings the same here, but you can tweak them if you want. Hit OK. And what will happen is it sometimes will say that the clip wasn't found. That's fine. Hit yes to search for it. Pick the folder that the video's in and hit OK. And there it is in DaVinci Resolve. Let me hit play. Okay, here we are using the SnapCam window with the green screen. You'll still see that I have a little bit of issue with the filter here on my ear. And if I zoom in here, you can see that it has basically all the cuts that I had made inside Descript straight into DaVinci, so I can adjust or edit any transitions. Come in here if I want to take this little section right here and zoom in. I can. I have a little bit of issue with the filter here on my ear, but let's go ahead and cut it up any way I want. And if you're anything like me, you used to come into DaVinci Resolve and cut and trim and delete everything by hand. And that would take me forever, and now you don't have to. Within Descript, you can just go ahead and make those edits within that Word document, and it's a great preliminary way to trim down and streamline your video, and you can use the AI tools to remove gaps and remove filler words automatically, and make your videos 1,000 times better. Now, there is one thing I want to point out. This whole series is my attempt at becoming a pro creator. Check out this playlist, and you can see from scratch where I started learning OBS and working all the way up to the point that I'm at right now. Definitely not pro. I could use your help. Jump down into the comment section and just tell me if this video helped you out, or if there's anything you'll use. Just say hi. And also, while you're down there, click the subscribe button and click the like button. Let's keep moving towards becoming a pro creator and going pro.